What's up with y'all? This Havin Mula, and I just jumped off the porch for Dirty Glove Bastards.
I've been keeping tabs of my mistakes. Start with every buck I make. I need me illegal trades. My mom is playing tricks.
All right, so we got Havin Mula off the porch with us.
See, got a nigga out the house, huh?
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm cool. It's good to be out here. Shit, get away from Cleveland for a minute.
There you go, man.
Just a minute.
Yeah, you literally said you're just here for the interview, right? And that's it?
Yeah,
then you have
I'm
to
going
Texas?
somewhere else. Yeah, gotta keep it pushing.
There you go, man.
But I love every time I come to Atlanta, though, for sure. Yeah. Atlanta, shit, this bitch don't close.
Yeah, everything's wide open right now.
Yeah, even with this bitch do not close.
Yep.
That bitch like new. It's open.
You go to the strip club, get you something to eat in there, everything.
And the best thing about this motherfucker, it don't shut down. So you can go kick it at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
You can wake up at 1 o'clock, I'm about to go kick it. You can go kick it in the afternoon, midday, night, day, anything. Cleveland, 10 o'clock, it's a wrap.
Really?
Hell yeah. Some spots be trying to, but that shit's a wrap.
Yeah.
It ain't even no plan even going on in Cleveland, like, for what? Yeah. 2 things gonna happen. Gonna get fucked up, or shit, I don't know, just, you're gonna see the same motherfuckers 24/7. And that shit get old. Mm-hmm. I don't even kick it no more. Try my best. I ain't even gotta try. Some nights I be like, y'all got it? So I be, damn, I'm cool. Be too much going on.
Yeah.
Too much.
So what was your childhood like growing up in Cleveland?
Shit, I lived with my mama and my brother. Me and my brother, we 5 years apart. That's my nigga though. He older than me. He funny as fuck. I got a little brother too. That's on my daddy's side though. But I grew up with my mama and my brother majority. And it was just us 3 for real. We lived on the down the way side of Cleveland at first. Like, we call it down the way. It's the east side, but it's the down the way part of the east side.
All right.
Then we moved up the way when I was like 8, 9. That's when we lived up the way for a minute. Or that's when that's where my mama still be at, up the way. So that's where the niggas say you be from somewhere. I don't claim nothing like that, but up the way, yeah. Which side of town you from? Niggas that say you from up the way. That's the side of town I'll be from. As a kid, I was playing sports 24/7. Now I was playing more football and basketball than a nigga with a contract. No cap. Shit. I played football in high school too. Hooped in high school, all that good shit. The majority of shit, childhood, you just outside playing, doing shit all day. Mm-hmm. Fucking with shit, I started fucking, the nigga started fucking too young for sure. Nigga started fucking like 8th grade, it was too young, 9th grade, it was too young. So this is why all niggas play sports and fucking with girls, fucking with bitches, that's it. Pretty much.
And you went to college, right?
For like, yeah, hell yeah, I tried it. You got this shit. I wasn't no dumb dude though. I graduated with a nice GPA. When I went to school though, I tried it. It was cool. I was going maybe to keep the sports shit going. Cause I'm still a dog in sports. I'll give you 30 real quick on the hooping side. So nigga can hoop and do all that extra shit. But after I broke my leg, I got screws in my shit. After that,
that's it.
It was a wrap for that shit. Cause college and high school, that's 2 whole different things. Like in high school, you can have a bitch and she gonna do everything, all your shit. But in college, she got her own exams and this, man. After a while, you try, but it's be like, bruh, this is real job. Like trying to do all that sports shit. Plus, tried it for a good year and a half. And then after I broke my shit, it's over with for that shit. It was cool, it was fun. It wasn't that fun though. Yeah. It wasn't that fun. I ain't gonna cap. Sports was fun all the way up until the end of high school, and then after that shit was.
So what'd you do after college?
Shit.
Did you get a regular job? Did you run into the streets or?
Oh, see, one thing about real street niggas, I don't know no one real street niggas, I just ran to the streets. Like, I don't ever like niggas say I just ran to the streets. Tried a few jobs, it was cool. Now, and it was when the nigga caught his first little case, and then I had tried to get a good job, and that shit kept fucking with it. So I wasn't trying to keep working on like bullshit. Nigga always kept some weed or something, like some little shit around and get you again. But after a nigga seen them jobs, when it ain't even take that, cause nigga always had one foot in when you got the whole family doing some type of, you know what I'm saying? Some type of bullshit. So it ain't never easy, hard to, or bruh, what's that? What's going on? It ain't never hard to jump off the porch, like never. Yeah. Especially not in Cleveland. You just gotta be scared not to jump. It's damn near in your face when you trying to do good. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, once I caught the little case, they were trying to play crazy with that. Then after that, it's just like, it's what I rap about, for sure. Definitely what I rap about. I don't even like saying, I went straight to the streets. What type of shit is that? Who the fuck said that? No, what I rap about, you listen to it, you could definitely get in tune with what I got into. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't just after school. Nigga I ain't never go nowhere for school. So it's like, when I did go to college, I went to like Notre Dame, like right there. So that bitch like, just still go home every day. Yeah. Still go roll over my niggas every day. Try to go to football practice, sometimes like, fuck that shit. But when I tried to get that football shit a good try, I was determined. But when shit go left, it's over with. Yeah. Shit go left, it's over.
What would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn?
Catching that dumbass case, man. That was the stupidest. That was like one of the biggest. That was like the best. That was the best shit that could have happened to a nigga like me. Cause me, I'm the type of nigga always think like, yeah, I could do that. Ain't nobody gonna see that, get away with it. A nigga get caught and you used to like, I'm the type my mom be like, he ain't do that. Damn, so didn't until you caught me, motherfucker. I ain't do shit. Knowing damn well I done did everything they said I did. But that shit just irritating, cause now you got everybody around like, oh, you do that. And the nigga don't really know what you into till they see like, oh, that's what you catch a case into. Cause I'm not telling you shit. I still had basketball and shit on my Instagram. I just started putting the rap shit on my Instagram last year. Like, I just started rapping last year. So before that, I had other shit on my Instagram. I didn't give a fuck if you knew I was in the streets or not. I don't want you to know. That's not for everybody to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, rapping low-key a contradiction about this shit for real, but it's rapping. So I'm just rapping. Yeah. So I even coached football because I was a dog in football. So my old school done brought me back. But at that same time, no matter what the fuck I'm doing myself, y'all only seeing this shit. Sports, some other shit, anything but what a nigga into. So you ain't even gotta ask me what I do. I went and got a business. So I started trying to train people on the end, like, and then bought me a business. And then I just got into real estate. So it's like, stop asking me. I don't know what I do. I fuck with the houses. Just bought one.
Good money in that.
Yeah, I see. Now I see. Shit. Quick flips, like, hey, that shit is cheating. You don't gotta sell a drug. You don't got to for real when you just sit down and just listen to somebody. Like my big homie, this nigga, he preached to me 24/7. And I never tell him I'm getting annoyed though. Hell no. But sometimes he's like, you need to drop this song, you need to drop that song. I'd be like, bruh, did you not just realize I just dropped like 4 fucking songs? But he only on my ass cause he don't want me to stop. He got on my ass about that real estate shit too. So I was like, I'm glad he did. No, nigga. That shit is it. Like, and it's legal it.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta pay them taxes.
Yeah, you gotta pay your taxes. See, I'm getting shit gone before that even come around. Getting shit gone before it come around. Give me my appraisal, I'm gone.
Yeah. So what had inspired you to start making music last year?
I actually got the video on my phone. My homeboy, one of my tightest friends. It was New Year's. He like, man, I'm about to make a studio in my house. You know how we just, niggas get into some money, niggas just doing shit. We put this damn studio in the house. My uncle, he rap, he sing and rap too. He actually was the reason why everybody was always just around the studio shit, because he started rap. We wanted to motivate him to rap. So every time we'd link up and shit at my nigga house, we'd start fiddling with the equipment. Then we went to a real studio, And one day we all just like, shit, next time we go, everybody just hop in there. But I had been already sending my one nigga voicemail. I was like, bro, listen to this, don't send nobody. Like, listen to this, bro, don't send it to nobody. Like, don't send it to nobody. I was doing that shit since I was like 6, 17, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing that. But I always send that nigga like, bro, don't send it to nobody, please. And then after a while, he's like, just hop in that bitch. And I made some shit to the Computer Love beat, remixed that, and it was raw. And that's what my niggas kept telling me, like, yeah. No, my niggas like, then niggas like, yeah, I should do it. It wasn't really like that. It was niggas like, you sound like J. Cole. And I was like, bruh, I do not want to sound like Wale or nobody. I don't want to sound like, nigga, I don't want to sound, I know I'm talking some real shit, but I don't want to sound like Wale or nobody. Like, they cool, no disrespect. Them niggas hard. That's not what I want though. You get what I'm saying? So that made me nigga like, man, fuck y'all. Then I asked a few friends like, yeah, who niggas was rapping, I like, do a song with me or something. Niggas weren't really on it. So I was like, fuck it. I just started going to the studio by myself. But then after I started going by myself, eventually the same niggas, they my niggas, we cool, but same niggas start backing me on it. Like, my one nigga and my cousin, they always was backing me like, nigga, do this. Nigga, I do this. Them two have been backing me since like my cousin for sure, that nigga been, nigga, you got it, do it. And he older than me, like he got me beat by like, he like 32, 33. So I be really listening to Bleed. I really listen to him.
Yeah.
So me and him went to the studios after we made a few songs. After that, I started going by myself. Now everybody taking to what I'm doing. And I fuck with that, so.
What's the music scene like in Cleveland right now?
Shit, if you rapping, they know who you is. If you got a little, if you already had like Cleveland is type, you ain't really out there, if you ain't really off that porch, they gonna fuck with you. But you gotta go fuck with them. Like you gotta be in the streets, you gotta be out there, you can't just be an Instagram rapper in Cleveland and think you finna be. No, cause a nigga wanna test your skin, like, who the fuck is you, like? But like if you already been like, so say like, I got uncles, cousins, brothers everywhere, so niggas know niggas around Cleveland. They say, oh, he know this such and such, such and such. Oh, he might really be into that. But then when you meet the nigga and you be like, all right, he in the club and you see the way he talking, the way he going about shit, oh yeah, he really into that. But if you don't never show that side of you, Cleveland will never fuck with you. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. That's one of them places where a nigga is gonna, we know like down here, people don't do weird shit like stare at you. This what they do in Cleveland, for real. They do this. Every nigga tough as fuck. And I be, you know what, I'm the type of nigga, I ain't trying, you got it. I'm trying to make it home, get my cash, go home. I don't need none of that extra. But that's what they do in Cleveland. Like, I notice down here, don't nobody stare at nobody. Like, it ain't nothing weird. If somebody down here staring at you, like, oh yeah, baby, you looking hype. In Cleveland, a whole ass nigga be staring at you, and you be like, bro, what is you staring at me for? That's Cleveland, though, for sure. But he just looking like, oh, that's that nigga be rapping. Is he really about what he rapping about? So they always sizing you up, I could say. In Cleveland, I don't know, like, this is a weak size up, though, like a bitch ass nigga size up. Like, if a nigga was gonna do something, he just did it, in my eyes.
Yeah.
So that's what the music seemed like. You gotta show them, like, I'm out with shit, I do this what I'm into. Show your face a few times. With me, I hate going out. So it's like, I go out in this motherfucker, though. Atlanta, all day, all week. Cleveland, it ain't the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what can you tell us about this new song and video, No Hook, that you just dropped?
My niggas told me to drop that motherfucker. They got, that bitch. I benched my last on dope. Stand on gave me some hope. 20 junkies, I used to have 4, no cap. Like that shit, everything in that song, that shit is no cap. Everything in that song is real. Slow rolling, I need me some more. Yeah, I got me Atlanta to go. Mula quietly moving like ghosts. Like, nigga, I don't want you to know shit I'm into. So, and I'm getting better at that, putting my real life into the rap. So that's what I'll be happy about too. I can put my real shit, and now I know how to translate it better. So that's one of my best songs up to date, translating like what I really see and really do, and it came out cool. And all my niggas, man, I'm happy. I'm so happy them niggas showed up. They was gonna show up anyway, but how they showed up and showed their ass for that video. You seen it?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's how we come. And I don't expect, and we set high standards. But like that video right there is like, I want that bitch I might find World Star, somebody put that bitch on there too. Cause that one of the ones where Yeah, that's it right there. Got the visual, got everything. And the song just real shit. It's real shit.
Yeah. And what about noise? This one been going up too.
I slept on it. I sleep on a lot of my songs.
Really?
Man, I got songs in a book bag. My Money E, shout out to Money. That's my nigga. That's my producer. That's the nigga I make all the magic with. I work with another dude too, Chris from Signal Flow Studios. I work with my main dude though in Studiowood. He be telling, like, I got a song called Sleepwalking. I'm even had you promote this song too after I dropped it. And I made this song last year. Like, boy, you got so many songs you sleeping on, you probably already made your hit. And I be like, that ain't what I want right now. So I slept on Noise. I slept on it. Cause it's just real quick. I was just, niggas, how I'm feeling. Niggas sliding your DM, what's up, bro, link up, this or that. I don't wanna link up. You ain't been linking up with me. I'm busy, you know what I'm saying? Shit, a nigga get paranoid sometimes. I've been keeping tabs on my mistakes. Starting with every buck I make, I need me a legal trace. I just went and opened 2 businesses. You know what I'm saying? My mom been playing tricks on me. I'm paranoid. You feel me? I think I be a mental case because these boys been telling boys and I don't know, because there be a lot of snitching going on in Cleveland sometimes. So that's no cap. And I slept on that bitch though, because I was just one of them bitches you highlight, man, turn that beat on. Freestyled it real quick. My niggas heard that bitch, my nigga was like my brother, he say, nigga, if we don't shoot, he's like, my nigga directed the video. He like, let me direct this bitch. So all that shit going on, me doing the dog, that's my nigga dog. We throwing the cash and shit. And that bitch was fun. That was a fun video. And some of my niggas who ain't never been in one of my videos, they was in that bitch. And I was like, man, it's just funny to see how your niggas react when this scene come on. Cause I'm still new to it. When you see your niggas react, you be like, oh yeah, he putting his character on. I gotta put my character on. I see my nigga putting their character on. You see a nigga doing one of these and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I be like, that shit, that's 100 though. I love that shit cause like, I love to see my niggas like, you feeling themselves. Like, I love that shit. It's something they do to me when you see my niggas though. I don't hate on no other niggas. If I see another nigga shining, good shit. But I see my nigga shining, man, my nigga just went and got this. Man, my nigga just, what? You ain't heard? What? Niggas got the, you feel we really have, and that's how if you my nigga, that's how I'm gonna do you though. Don't let you be mine, I'm single right now, but don't let me have a bitch. You feel me? Don't let me have one of them like, you good, don't just breathe. That's how I'm built. Just breathe, for sure. Just don't get on my nerve. You get on my nerves sometimes, that's what women do, but just breathe. But if you my homie, my family, nigga, I'm gonna be the first to repost your shit. Try to be. You feel me? That's how I'm built, cause that's how the circle of love go to me. Yeah. Keep it going.
Real shit. All right, so what can you tell us about your upcoming project, Lessons?
I was gonna do like 3-4 songs, another like EP, but I got so much shit in the bag, I can't even wait. I got about to chop 9 songs in that motherfucker. 5 videos, probably 6. So I got a lot of footage, a lot of shit behind it. I'm sending it to your ass, so you can get it together on the promo side. I'm looking for big numbers out of that because my last one, people still just now listening to the Benz Tripping one. Yeah. They was listening to it when I first dropped, but now people going back to these songs and like, this shit hard. And I'm thinking like, bruh, I made this a year ago. Not like you gotta get hip to me ASAP, but like they just now listening to it like I made it a month ago. Some of my niggas still, me and my niggas just the other day, we rapping on my one song I made. He like, bro, this shit still hitting. I'm like, and this probably somebody out ain't even heard the bitch yet. So this what I wanna do, I wanna jump the gap on that promo shit. I wanna make sure that bitch out there when it drop. I don't want people catching up on it later on. So I make sure I get the promo behind everything. And I think it's gonna be good to drop 9 songs on it. 8 to 9 songs. And they all gonna be bangers. They all gonna be something to listen to for sure. I got some real shit on there. And most of it is just lessons about how to jug out here for real. That's what the tape literally about. You can listen to every song and get a lesson on how to jug out here. Or how to watch your back. Or how to, I'm talking numbers. I'm talking more numbers than a math book on that bitch. So if niggas know their numbers and know the game, you gonna catch on to it. I just like one song I said, I just put 10 on 28. Sheesh, my day was great. You feel me? Like, you don't get how good your day is, you get that and put it off, it's gone, good, I'm done talking numbers for the camera, but that's the type of I want you to understand me. Like, I'm gonna relate to somebody like y'all age or something like that. That's I want the young crowd, but I know they only know certain lines like hit a lick, flip a brick. That's what the fuck reality is that? You feel me? I'm gonna get in tune with the bag. So if you really know what you're talking about, if you really know what I'm talking about, you're gonna be, like I get a lot of this. That nigga said that, he hollering. Cause it's just like a that's how I wanna come at you. Like, I don't want nothing. I want it punchlines and metaphors and straight dope. I want to talk straight dope shit. But now, instead of just talking dope shit, I'm giving you the dope shit. Like, this how you do this. This how you do this. You know what I'm saying? And I want to dissect every drug you want to think about doing. Yeah, this what this do. This what this do. And I'm putting it in lyrics, straight lyrics.
Yeah.
And if you can't respect that, you must not judge. You must not get to it. And when niggas say, like you say, what you do after high school or something like, the type of knowledge that I'm rapping about, I don't feel like you could get that in a year, 2 years, 6 months, 4 years, 5 years. You get what I'm saying? So just to let you know how early a nigga was, it ain't about when people knew. You could tell how long a nigga been fucking around or what he been doing through how deep he talking about the shit. You get what I'm saying? If I make one bar about dope, the next bar about a bitch, no, me, I want to keep elaborating about the crystals I just seen, my nigga. You feel me? Like, I like that shit. That's what intrigue, and it's still intrigue. I gotta make a love song, but I can't. I'm too busy rapping about what I'm into. So that's what that whole tape gonna be about. Just straight lessons about the jug. I'm gonna try a love song on the next tape or something, but this right now.
not on this one. Huh?
Nah, hell no.
All right, so lessons coming soon, man. All right, talk to us about the grind that comes with being an independent artist, having to do everything yourself.
So I could tell you about on the way here right now, just getting off the plane, I had a little realization. I'm walking through the airport, I'm like, bitch, you about to go do this interview and shit, nigga. You just really flew from Cleveland to here in a day. About to do this, you just talk to this nigga on Monday, nigga, you ain't playing with him. Like, now they ain't playing with you. Like, nigga, I just had to realize to myself, like, you taking this shit serious. But when everything I do, I go hard at, I end up being great at it. So it's like, I can draw, because I wanted to teach myself how to draw. I could draw my ass off. Like, anything that I want to do, I've always been able to do it. Even my friends tell me, now my friend just added me on things like, damn, bro. He put on things that since basketball and to the streets, nigga, you've been the chosen one. It's just something weird. Like, but I feel like I just always focused on what I wanted. So you might think it's like, you chose it. No, I chose what I wanted. So like right now, I'm choosing this shit. It's getting scary though. Cause like Zaytoven just slid in my DMs and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, and you know, like some of the other niggas might slide in your DM, talk about some, I got $500 for promo, this or that.
Yeah.
And you know, that bullshit. You know, I posted on my story for $500. That nigga ain't say that. No cap, I can show you that bit. My man said, what you working on? Man, the baby know who I'm talking about. She know what I did when I got the text message. I'm sitting like, I down there threw the cover off like, the fuck this nigga Zaytoven just DM me, nigga. Like, man, what, nigga? Like, I'm like, oh, this shit getting real. But like, you know, they like little low, like Conceited or people from Wild and Out or something. They didn't DM me and shit like the promo and shit. I even thought that was big. And I thought, oh yeah, these niggas see my music. No, these niggas just want some money real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotta get the sauce of that game too. I got you. But when that nigga slid in my DM and said, what you working on? And then I blew his shit up. I'm working on this, you know, just how I blew your shit up. I blew it up. I'm working on all of this. He's like, I see you working. I'm still waiting on the man to reply. I know he busy, whoop-de-whoop, but if you see that, get back with me, because I'm ready to work.
Yeah. I'm
ready to invest all of that. Now that's the type of shit that got me like, that's the type of shit that low-key made me hit you up, like, do the next step. That type of reach out is like, all right, girl, you doing something right. This would be the wrong time to stop right now, because that nigga just not looking at anybody Instagram.
You don't need money, you know.
He didn't ask, you feel me? Like, nigga, he don't need me for shit. Nigga, I'm a piece of lint to them motherfucker. So for him to reply, man, I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, I'm about to go. It turned me up. And this is just, all this, just that happened like Sunday. But even me I did some shows in Atlanta over the summer at some little club. I think it was, I don't want to say Ultra, some club I did down here. That turned me up. It made me go back home and work harder, get my catalog and shit together. But him replying and saying some shit like that, it was nothing. Just, what are you working on? And that was enough.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't gotta tell me shit else. I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
Straight rapper. Like, I'm cool with it. Cool with it.
Yeah, you're on your way, man. All right. Any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Hell yeah. Shout out the whole Havin cartel, cause y'all shout out High Priest, that's my doggy to the day I'm gone. Shout out Squally Sosa. Shout out Money E. Shout out Uncle Los, that's my cameraman and my producer. Shout out all my niggas. Shout out the whole Havin gang. So I'm a Bank, Shine, Vine, all my niggas. Shout out, y'all know who y'all is. Mar, shout out to everybody. Shout out to my mama and my daddy too. They get on my nerves, but I love them to death. And shout out to my grandma, that's my real OG. No cap, she a dog. And my grandfather, RPM. So, and Bose, shout out to Bose. And that's it. I ain't try to think of some more people. I'll be naming people all day. But that's it. Shout out Side. Oh, and shout out some of the clubs in Cleveland, spin my shit some more. Shout out Paradise, good looking for spinning my shit. We need more of that.
I've been keeping tabs of my mistakes. Start with every buck I make. I need me a legal trace. My mom been playing